I grew up on a Christmas tree farm in a small town called Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. Most people think I was surrounded by fame or music, but honestly, it was just trees, snow, and a lot of daydreaming. When I close my eyes, I can still smell the pine and hear the hum of tractors outside my window. That's where I learned what peace feels like and what dreams sound like. As a kid, I used to write little stories in my notebook. Sometimes about school, sometimes about love I'd never even felt. I think I was about 10 when I realized that words had magic. They could make people feel. At 11, I sang the national anthem at a basketball game. I was this tiny girl with trembling hands holding a microphone bigger than my face. But something about that moment felt right, like I had finally found the place where my voice belonged. One afternoon, a computer repairman came to our house. He saw my guitar lying in the corner and asked if I wanted to learn a few chords. I said yes, and that was it. 3 chords. That's all it took for my world to change. I started writing songs about everything, my friends, my fears, my little heartbreaks that barely lasted a day. I wasn't chasing fame, I was just trying to make sense of how it felt to grow up. When I was 14, I told my parents I wanted to go to Nashville, the place where country music lived. They could have laughed or said I was too young, but instead they packed our bags and moved with me. We didn't know anyone. All I had was a demo CD and a head full of lyrics. I went door to door, label to label, hearing no after no after no. It hurt. But I think those rejections built me more than the yes ever could.
People see the spotlight now, but what they don't see is the girl who spent nights rewriting one verse until it felt true. They don't see the notebook pages filled with tear stains and coffee marks. They don't see the moments I almost gave up. I still remember writing Tim McGraw. It was my way of saying, I'm here, and I have something to say. When that song played on the radio for the first time, I wasn't in a mansion. I was sitting in my room, crying, smiling, shaking. Because it finally happened. From a farm girl with a guitar to a woman standing on stages around the world, it's been a journey built on hope, rejection, faith, and music. But deep down, I'm still that same girl from the Christmas tree farm, writing songs in her room, dreaming about the next story to tell. Because fame fades, trends change. But stories, they live forever. And mine started in a little farmhouse. With a pen, a notebook, and 3 guitar chords.